The third-person shooter genre is packed with popular titles, but sometimes the less famous games deserve a bit more spotlight. If you're on the hunt for some hidden gems in this genre, check out these 15 underrated third-person shooters that you might not have tried yet. They might not top the charts, but they offer unique and enjoyable experiences.
Train is here, Hell Monkey.
By the way, Hotspur, how is your dear sweet Paula?
A cult classic from Grasshopper manufacturer, Shadows of the Damned is a game that's gained a dedicated fanbase over the years. Its mix of stylish action, humor, and memorable characters make it a standout. The upcoming remaster might bring even more attention to this gem. This 2005 open-world action game from Deadline Games offers a mix of over-the-top weapons, vehicles, and abilities. While it was a bit rough around the edges, it had a lot of fun elements that made its cancelled sequel a disappointment for fans. Released in 2008, Dark Sector was far from perfect but memorable for its unique boomerang-like weapon, the glaive. Its cover shooting mechanics were solid, even if the game itself had its fair share of issues.
To survive. Whether it's a six-wheel drive Nomad, which protects you from hazards and enemies, or the scanning and analysis tools to help you interpret everything you discover. Look for anything that might lead us to the killer.
Despite its mixed reception, Mass Effect Andromeda deserves credit for its excellent combat system. It introduced new levels of mobility and action that the original trilogy lacked, even if it didn't fully live up to expectations. Often overshadowed by other entries in the Gears of War series, Judgment still offered a solid campaign and enjoyable cover-based action. It might not be the best in the series, but it's definitely worth playing.
Not on our dying Earth, but somewhere much.
Developed by People Can Fly, Outriders is a 2021 RPG shooter that combines solid shooting mechanics with engaging progression systems. Though its story might not be groundbreaking, its gameplay makes it a standout.
Don't die that easy.
Say hello to my little friend!
First.
Scarface the World is Yours may not have been a critical hit, but it's beloved by fans for its take on the open-world formula. It's a fun, rage-fueled experience that offers a unique twist on the GTA formula.
Show me what you got! You think you can take me?
Found a technology I've never encountered before.
Returnal has received critical acclaim for its challenging roguelike gameplay, explosive combat, and engaging storytelling. Though its sales might not reflect its quality, it's considered one of the best shooters in recent years.
Won't get another chance to break out.
Spirit is also a casualty during war.
There is no turning back now.
May he find peace in the next world.
Here's to you, brother.
Despite being often overlooked, The Saboteur is a game with a lot to love. Its period setting, atmospheric visuals, and mix of stealth and action make it a memorable experience, even if it has a few flaws. Vice City Stories. Often overshadowed by other entries in the GTA series, Vice City Stories is a fantastic game that deserves more attention. Its compelling narrative and fun missions make it a standout in the series.
One day, I'm gonna save your ass.
While Lost Planet 2 had its share of design and technical issues, it remains a fun co-op shooter with solid action and a lively campaign. It's worth checking out if you're a fan of the series.
Seem to become obsessed with the same thing.
A follow-up to the rough Daymare 1998, Daymare 1994 Sandcastle offers a significant improvement with better design, combat, and scares. It's a solid recommendation for survival horror fans. El Paso, Elsewhere is a stylish shooter with a retro vibe. Its combination of Max Payne's shooting mechanics with the challenge of Hotline Miami makes it a must-play for fans of old-school shooters. An open-world survival game still in early access, Surrounded offers a compelling experience with a smaller scale. It's a promising title that could see significant improvements in the future. Nero might not be widely known, but it offers a solid mix of tactical shooting, stealth, and stylish action. Set in the jungles of South Asia, it's a game that's worth exploring for its unique features.
In position.
Take command of a team of elite operatives in Ghost Recon Wildlands, set in a sprawling, open-world Bolivia. Your mission is to dismantle a powerful drug cartel by strategizing, engaging in tactical combat, and using stealth in a dynamic, living environment.
Whitehead is cured. Let's go.
Can't fight the friction!
Step into the shoes of Inspector Tequila, a tough cop with a flair for dramatic, over-the-top action. Stranglehold delivers high-octane shootouts and acrobatic combat in a thrilling homage to classic action films, with an emphasis on destructible environments and cinematic gameplay. Experience a unique twist on third-person shooters with Inversion, where you can manipulate gravity to gain the upper hand in combat. Navigate through a dystopian world and use gravity-based abilities to solve puzzles and defeat enemies in this action-packed, gravity-defying adventure.
We'll expand on that to make it a very unique gameplay experience.
Dive into the action-packed world of Wanted Weapons of Fate, a game that continues the story of the hit film. As Wesley Gibson, use superhuman abilities to execute precision kills and experience intense, stylish combat sequences based on the film's signature bullet curving mechanics.
We can curve and hit objects, explosive objects like barrels and fire extinguishers, and it explodes and takes out enemies.
In Spec Ops: The Line, you play as Captain Martin Walker, leading a team into a post-apocalyptic Dubai to find a missing colonel. This gripping third-person shooter combines intense combat with a deep, morally complex narrative, challenging players to confront the dark side of war and their own choices. Explore these underrated third-person shooters to find some new favorites that might not be on everyone's radar but offer a lot of enjoyment.